Evet. Yeni oyunumuz Beyond Blue ile startı veriyoruz. Bakalım nasıl bir oyunmuş. Görsel olarak çok şey sunan bu oyun. Bakalım hikayesiyle nasıl.
I'm
Böyle bir
generally not a
huzur
woo-woo
bulalım
kind of
ya.
person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever.
Konuşmalar bu arada bu. Okyanusun altındaki canlıların.
The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
Güzel bir oyuna benziyor. Bakalım. Öyle miymiş?
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
Şöyle yapayım. Kamerayı komple ne yapalım? Sağa alalım. Evet. Bir dakika. Şöyle. Daha iyi olacak galiba. Görünüyor. Şöyle olsun. Birkaç yıl önce bölgedeki durumun ne kadar kötü olduğu göz önünde alındığında Ocean X ile canlı yayınımıza katılımın yüksek olmasını bekliyor. Üzerimde baskı hissetmiyorum. Dalmaya hazırım.
I'm in and okay.
Hey, Mariah, how's the new suit?
Nice.
iyi.
A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a
Bir
few minutes.
dakika. Şu mouse'u ayarlayayım.
I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Şeytan vatozu. Ulan bunun kuyruğu ne kadar zehirlidir var ya. Of vatoz.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Arena, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you. That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
İstenmeşet balinası. Oy.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll.
Başlat
Welcome
bakalım.
to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Hmm. Şimdi ne yapacağız? İşaretlediğim şeylere mi gideceğiz?
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice. Don't get too jealous, folks, just 'cause I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters, and today, also very noisy.
Çok tehlikeli bunlar var ya, çok. Şeytan vatozu, öf. Şu kuyruk var ya.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
2 tane taradık. Şunları tarayacağız şimdi. Bu da tamam.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Yunusları tara. 4 tane daha mı lazım? Aha. Bunlar tamam. Başka var mı? Bir tane daha lazım. Şu ne lan? Köpek balığı mı o? Bu da mı? Şişe burunlu Yunus mu? Yo, ne bu? Köpek balığı abi bu. Ne oldu belli değil ha, bulamıyorum. Remora mı? O karnındaki balık ya. Bu ne? Balina köpek balığı. Oy. Yutar bizi abi. Balina köpek balığı varmış. Şunu tarayalım.
Done. And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay. Let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Ne varmış orada? Kraliyet melek balığı. P mi? Kamburun mu var senin canım benim?
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
Speed test yapın bakayım.
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Ha. Bu ne?
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Ne
Ooh,
oluyor?
company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
O ne
Yeah,
lan?
dead battery.
Whoa,
Sensor.
octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Hadi yavrum gir içeri.
A biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Şimdi. Başka nerede var? Şunlar da var. Ha.
Done.
Done.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way. I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
Oy. Tam da 5 tane var ha. Takla mı atıyor mu?
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
Bu mu? Anladım.
Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she
Tom.
okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us
Beğenin ve
down here.
paylaşın.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long, hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like, this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free, nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environments, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder. You're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Bu ne ya? Şunu anlamadım ben. Bu nedir? Ne yapacağım burada? Anlamadım. Vekaletnameler.
ocean crashes on the rocks, where I go to collect my thoughts of this new life. I think I see a new light. Coral garden lives below. The pink expanse above me grows into a new light. Renunciation in the eye of the beholder.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Tess? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
Seriously? No, seriously, what's she working on?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Up and start a new life, but I see it.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Concert great too? Saw your friend's post.
Bish, girls gotta take a break sometime.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Oh, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
You would tell me if it was, right?
Yeah.
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
The dolphins rise to my surprise, while in the train.
Day 2, back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andrea's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep.
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you. Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have? This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it. It's our sperm whale family again. Here we are, the whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
All right, baby. We won't forget you now. Andre, can the zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself.
Hmm.
I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself. Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song. What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob. Let's hope the Whalapalooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today. Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
The same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales. Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro tags to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
Hı. Tamam.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Şu soru işareti neymiş?
Are you sure this is where you track that noise? I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit.
Hadi ya.
I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Hey, Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone. Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No, it goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never.
Bu ne ya? Niye böyle yaptın? Seni iyiydi seni.
Sorry, sharks. Mirai is off the menu.
Ne kadar çok var. ...27 mi? Neyse şuraya gidelim.
I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod, pushing the waypoint now.
On my way. The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama. Are you calling for your mother? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it.
Ne oldu?
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
Sitting at the corner, me and Susie know. We Ain't got no worries, we are looking like the owners. Sipping on Coronas, looking at the phone.
Hey, it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey, Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little. Let me know if there's any update about Nana. Ooh, and we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway, give me a call when you can. The whales say hi back.
Boys, come and tell us how they want. Mambo ni kungoja, aki utangoja.
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you feeling? Any better?
A bit. I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time, Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
No, just me. Andre is analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
You upset him? Or that noise upset him? Because it certainly upset me.
He was overreacting, and I pointed it out.
I was not overreacting.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on. What did you find?
This is video and audio from your last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from the Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
Andre the detective.
More like a prosecutor.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Here? In the research zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered before?
We don't know that they are in the research zone. They may be just outside it. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
They're looking for rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Mirai, your dive, your call.
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone. Whale-a-palooza? Is that a real thing? Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. No word on Nana's thing yet. Miss you.
Shake it down like we tell you, simmer. Shake it down like we tell you, simmer. If you really know it and you really.
Day 5. Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on.
I'm in and okay. You know, I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean. Think the Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says. Approaching the buoy. That song sounds familiar. Hey, a newcomer! Now to get there before the noise from Andre's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
Güneş
I was
balığı.
not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Katil bayrağı. Drone.
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Hello to you too.
Kaplumbağa mı? Ne kaplumbağası ya? Şurada ne var? Kaplumbağa. Ha. Taraklı çekiç köpek balığı.
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Biosample acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends. New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds. Feels like my birthday.
İnsana
that buoy is
huzur
my
veriyor
present.
vallahi.
Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Okyanusun
Dare I
buoyu.
ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
Selamünaleyküm, günaydın abi.
Oo, aleykümselam, hoş geldin kardeşim. Ne haber?
Ne yapayım abi ya? Daha yeni kalktım.
Günaydınlar.
İzinliydim.
Did you not charge any of these
Gece
batteries
proje
before you put
karışmış.
the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
Silah falan sıkılmış projede.
Ne olmuş?
Silah sıkılmış, silahlar falan patlamış.
Projenin bir şeyi olabilir mi? Hani yeni proje.
Yok abi, yok. Daire sakinini vurmaya gelmişler.
Ha, o zaman bir şey değil.
Ya bir şey değil, bizim arkadaş işte mahkemeye şey olarak gidecek. Şahit olarak gidecek.
Yapacak bir şey yok. Ben de yayındayım. Birazdan kapatacağım. Şu görevi de
Oy
yapayım.
abi.
Şimdi 60 ora, 60 ora, 87 ora. Önce şu sese gidelim.
You're
Şuraya
right. That is
takacağız.
definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now.
Balina köpek balığı.
There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was
Bundaki oyun
obvious.
amaç ne abi?
I'm leaving another tag.
Valla hikaye modunu oynuyorum ben şu anda. Görevleri yapıyorsun işte. Bir hikayede ilerliyorsun. Başka ne var bunda?
Yakın tarama yap diyor.
Bilim takipçi, bilinmeyen takip cihazını kaydetmek için yakın tarama yap. Bir daha yolla. Ha şunu mu? Dur. Hadi be. Bunu tamam, bunu yapmışız. Diğerini yapacağız. Ama tutturamıyorum ki.
Much better than a dead battery.
Tamam, takip cihazı yerleştir. Bu tamam. Gidelim şimdi şuna. Taraklı çekiç köpek balığı. Bunlar neymiş? Balıkları da tanıyorsun işte böyle. Bu neymiş? Ay deniz anası. Bu deniz analarını biliyor musun? Hiç vurmuş mu seni deniz anası?
Sana vurmuş herhalde abi, biliyorsun.
Ha?
Sana vurmuş herhalde.
Oy, o bir suya bir şey çakıyor başkan. Tehlikede olduğunu anlayınca. Yemin ediyorum var ya, böyle bir şey yok. Kendine gelemiyorsun. Şok. Böyle elektrik gibi bir şey bırakıyor böyle.
Dolphins. Always showing
Hiç
off.
olmadı mı sana?
Hey Andre, can you make your
Yok
mantis
bu abi
run
ya.
do synchronized
Of,
swimming?
çok fena başkan. Çok kötüdür ya.
Kafasının üzerinde. Görmedim noktayı.
Onu gör. Hep getirmeye çalış. Islık kaydı. Bu da bunun konuşması. Buradan konuşuyorlar işte. Üstündeki delik var ya bunların.
O deliğe sen
Sinyaller-
koyuyorsun abi, bir şey olmasın, sana bir şey olmasın.
Sinyal yolluyorlar oradan. Bu kadar yeter. Bu kadar yeter. Diğerine geç. Ne yaptın? Hallettin mi işlerini? Mouse ne oldu?
Yok.
Mouse falan dedim, bana bir şey dedim.
Mouse kendi kendine gitti bu abi. Şimdiki parayı da normal paraya çevirdik.
İyi. da bayağı uzakmış.
Hello! I just met your friends. We sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough. Let's log you in. Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Buralardayım, kendime geleyim de.
Too many
Uğradım
sound
ben.
signals for the software to keep
Efendim?
up.
Buralardayım abi.
I don't know
kendime
what
geleyim
kind
de.
of party I'm
Zaten.
crashing,
Tamam
but
başka.
pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
Görüşürüz.
What is happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Balina yemi olmamaya çalış. Oy, bu ne? Katil balinalar neredesiniz? Abu, bu ne? Bu kambur balina, şu katil balina işte. Hayır hayır hayır hayır, hayır.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Katil balina nerede var? Başka nerede var ya? Kambur. Hah, şunlar mı? Gelin lan buraya. Of of of, buldunuz yemi tabi. Hayır hayır hayır. Oy oy oy, bu ne ya? Çarşı karıştı. Şu ne?
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Kamera takip cihazlarına. Şuna. Bir tane de buna galiba.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, no, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Ses balinalar için her şeydir. Bunlar yeryüzündeki en büyük beyne ve en güçlü ses dalgası donanımına sahip hayvanlardır. Deniz bilimci Kaşif David Gruber. Neymiş?
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andre lost a drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andre. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Harsh. Andre really does have good intentions.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Give him time. He'll lighten up. I know he thinks your current research is important. And impressive.
It is. Actually, that's nice to know.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me freediving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12. Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Definitely. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, it's complex right now. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years. But she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Does she want your help?
I don't think she wants her stuff to get in the way of my success.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Yeah? Did she like the whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
I hoped that would get a reaction.
Not sure it was a good one.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Neyse. Bunu da bırakalım, devam ederiz. Herkese iyi sabahlar. Bence yarın bir de olur. Görüşmek